In 2019, I returned to HXP to be a trip leader for my second summer. And for this summer, I was going to Ghana, the Cape Coast trip. And before I headed out, everybody told me about the local coordinator there, this guy named Cornelius. And they said, this guy's a beast, he's a legend, he's been there for years. And I was like, sweet, I'm excited for it. And I met Cornelius right away, getting off the plane. And instantly, this guy is just full of love. And for the next month, I had just an incredible experience at HXP on the trip, as every trip leader and builder and parent builder can attest. And Cornelius really was so central to so much of that. He came with the group, he was at the work site, he'd be there for devotionals, and he and I would talk a lot, and he would pull me aside and he would just say, Kenny, I loved how you handled that situation. Like that builder, things could have gone awry, but you were so great doing that. And he just always encouraged me and helped me see the best parts about myself. Even at times, being a trip leader, it's nerve-wracking, it can be scary, and he just believed in me 100% and then fully. And so leaving Ghana, I was really sad to leave Cornelius. And over the years, we stayed in contact, we DM on Instagram, and just really was a good friend. And just a couple months ago, HXP invited me to do inspections to Africa. I was gonna go to a couple locations to just make sure that the trips were ready to go and that they were safe and that the lodging and transport was all figured out. And one of them was gonna be Ghana. And I was so excited. I messaged Cornelius being like, dude, guess what? I'm coming back to Ghana in April. I'm so excited. And he responded and was like, oh no, Kenny, I'm so sorry, but I'm not even gonna be there. And so I was just devastated, just truly gutted. Oh, man, I'm coming all this way and I don't get to see him. I was going with a program designer, Sammy, who plans all the trips. And I get off and I'm like disappointed and not really thrilled because we're gonna meet some other random guy. And as we're walking out, this man just starts running at me full speed. And it was Cornelius. And he just embraces me in the biggest hug and is just laughing. And it really felt like heaven in that moment. He had decided to just trick me, or they wanted to pretend that I wasn't going to be there, and Sammy was totally bought in. Just fully 100% surprised that he was there. And we spent the next 3-4 days in Ghana, and he drove us around. And again, when you think about a Christ-like person, it's Cornelius. He just was so encouraging and so kind towards me and was bringing things up. When I was a trip leader, he still remembered certain devotionals that I gave and was asking me follow-up questions about my life. And he followed me on Instagram and was like, how is your master's going? And oh, I saw like you're working at HXP, how's that doing? He just knew so much about me. And leaving, again, I just was like, I want to be like Cornelius. This is the type of person that when I enter a room, everyone's eyes are on Cornelius. He lifts everybody up. He's laughing, he's fun. And again, just left Ghana in the best spirits because of Cornelius.